Good afternoon, gentlemen. Before we begin the first couple minutes, we're going to pay respect to our fallen loved ones, those we've lost, family, friends, everything in between. I appreciate each and every one of you who have shared your personal stuff, and I'm fully aware now that I'm not the only one who has suffered a loss that was important to them, somebody they loved. Again, gentlemen, I appreciate each and every one of you. It takes courage to say these things as men. I appreciate you guys. I feel you. We're all going through it in our own different ways. Again, gentlemen, the first couple of minutes we're going to pay respects, okay? Here we go. R.I.P. to everybody. You might be gone, but you're never forgotten. Gentlemen, I am Reviving Real News. Welcome back. I hope everybody's doing well. Everything considered. Guys, you're not alone, man. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. It hurts, guys. I know it hurts. Believe me, I'm going through it. And like you guys all are. The family stuff, everything. I get it. Believe me. With that said, the beat goes on, fellas. The beat goes on. Yes, it does. Gentlemen, this weather is asinine. This weather is insane. It is, 3 days now after my birthday? I'm 40 years old. This is never my lifetime. The temperatures, everything. This is exactly how you get sick. There is no way on November, what the hell is this, the 4th or 5th, that I should be in shorts. I can't even put a t-shirt on. And some idiots in my area have their air conditioners on. And I don't live in a state that is in that kind of a climate. No, I do not. And a couple of you know I don't live in a state like that. I don't live near no oceans. I don't live in no tropical zone. I should not be having tropical weather. Yes, guys, it annoys me. It annoys me. You can't sleep in this shit. And I will be damned if I turn on an air conditioner in November. Kick rocks with that. I don't know, guys. I know I'm complaining and I shouldn't be, but This isn't comfortable. For November, this is not comfortable. You can't sleep because you close your windows and the temperatures at nighttime are too warm. But you leave them open, and that's how you get sick almost. This is out of the ordinary. I've never experienced this. I am not kidding you. This is bizarre. But, take it for what I take it. I'll take it because the sun's beautiful, the sky is clear. And the other thing that's going to mess it up is my stupid country has the dumb time different changes and all that crap that happens Saturday night, Sunday morning. Spring forward, fall back. I hate it. Any man with a functioning brain and logic can do your own reading. It is not good for your heart. It's not good for your rhythm and all of this. I hate it. I hate the time change. It's so stupid. It's dumb. But, whatever. Whatever. I'm sitting here just staring at the sky. This is just surreal. This shouldn't be happening. No, there's no such thing as climate change. I don't know what words I can and can't say. But that stuff's a joke. That's not real. I just don't know why this is. But anyways, gentlemen. I got screwed last night bad. Someplace I was supposed to go check a housing. They screwed me around all fucking day. Sorry for my language. But these people kept making me confirm my visitation and every single fucking thing known to mankind on email, text, calls, everything. Only to tell me to F off at the last possible minute. And I was dead yesterday. Like, not really, but like mentally so I could barely think to listen to music. I couldn't, I was done. I was so mad that they did that to me because I could have used a nap. I could have used just to shut down for a little bit, to recuperate, But, I'm a smart man, fellas. And I already had an ace up my sleeve and something else cooking behind the scenes. I got another place I'm going to go look at on the 8th. And I'm familiar with the people. They've been my landlord for years before. They know I've never owed them a penny. I don't call their office. I don't email them nothing. They know. They're not American, I don't think. They're not Chinese, and they're not very linguistic. They're not good at vocabulary. They're not good at English. I just need to get across that I'm who I am and I lived at this address and you were the ones for a year. I need to get them to get out of their native tongue and their culture and get into America real quick so they can realize I'm who I am so I can get this property. And I'm only telling you this because I woke up a little bit better this morning. I had to deal with my family last night when I didn't want to. Like, I thought I got away from it, guys. I thought I avoided everything. I literally forced myself to eat something small last night. And I took the peace and quiet for me time to, do my own thing, to clear my head and just whatever I needed to do. I don't need nobody judging me right now. I don't need to hear no shit. But I did what I do. And I thought I got away, guys. I thought I was home free, enjoying myself, my little escape from reality, really about to go to Cloud 9 and sleep. Shit. I literally thought my buddy was texting me. Grabbed my phone even though I was ready to be asleep, and it was my family. And before I could turn my phone off, they are calling me. So yeah, I thought I escaped all of that nonsense, but anyways, I still woke up, feeling good. Like, I did have to sit on the phone for a little bit and talk, and Look, I'm a man, and I'm also very mature, very smart, logic, but I'm also human. I have empathy. I know what feelings are, but I also know bullshit, and I also know lies, narcissism. I know projecting. I know all of these kind of things. And I also know when people are trying to lie about stories and situation. And my one offspring, my one sibling, as much as I don't want to admit it, I have to give some credit. I think there's some truth and some sincerity in the voice and the conversations. I, I have to be human. I have to be logical. This individual wouldn't be saying certain things she's saying. So it didn't mess me up spiritually or whatever. I didn't dwell on the BS. I woke up feeling good, more like myself. And when look, I know it's nobody's business or nobody cares, but I got paid for pretty much a full day. I got paid for somebody text me, sorry guys. I got paid for 3/4 of my day-to-day to stay home. So I just enjoyed myself this morning and just took off walking. I just wanted to walk, and just for my health and for my own personal benefits. But lo and behold, I ended up on the road where I'm trying to get this property. And call it whatever you guys believe in or what you want, but whatever you believe in or think, that hit, that everything at that moment hit me. I mean, the sunlight hit me, the air hit, everything hit me, and it was like, dude, just do it. So instead of doing what I would usually do, or to get back to my neck of the woods and by the cemeteries and all this, I went that way. And I'm glad that I did. I do want to take that property. It is quiet neighborhood. I mean quiet. It is off all at the end of the road, where the road dead ends, turns into another road, and it's all woods. How the heck I found a piece of property that's surrounded by woods, basically, minus the roads, I was stunned. And I'm telling you guys, the road has kind of a bad reputation, but it's a big road. It's a very big road. And this property is at the very end of the very good part of the road. There's pretty much an invisible line. And you get past that invisible line and all the mediocre stuff stops, and it's all property. I mean, just homes. Just homes. Homes. And then just one little piece of property that's a rental property. And the people that I dealt with for years, until these disgusting, Baphomet worshipping, BBC lusting, fucking racist women took over, got them people to whatever, and they took over for the one property people. Yeah, man. Yeah. I need to take that property. I need to take that property. I can't believe what I saw. It was so quiet. So quiet. They were my landlords for a long time. They really, truly were. I was so mad when they weren't my landlords, because I was mad for the simple fact of they didn't bother nobody, and they always listened. They would answer the phone. The English thing was not, I don't like that, okay? I'm just going to call it out, man. Why do you come here and I have to be forced to learn your verbiage, your ebonics, and everything? That's not right. I don't have the opportunity to go to your country and get away with my nonsense. I have to learn your culture, your words, your diet, your everything. You come to where I fucking was born and lived, and all of a sudden I gotta bend over backwards and kill myself just to ask for fucking water or ask for my change back. And I don't like that. I am beyond sick of that crap. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's the only issue I ever had, was there's no English, and I have to go through hell on earth to translate what you're telling me on the phone, and I don't like that. Other than that, they're good people. They always answer the phone. They never ever bothered never bothered. Nope, never. Unlike these racist, disgusting, succubi Jezebel. But anyways, back to my point, guys. I'm walking and walking there. And like I said, I passed all the mediocre, the visible line. Gentlemen, I've never experienced this. I'm getting closer to the property, and all the neighbors come out on their porch or in their front yards. Most of them got, nice little fences and everything there. And I'm not dressed decently. I'm kind of just dressed, walk or look like I might be going to work or something. Like I wasn't wearing no deck to the nines, no nothing, classy or whatever. Point is, the men were fucking men. They walked right up to me and introduced themselves. They shook their hand. I introduced myself, told them my name, explained what I was doing and what I was trying to accomplish. That I know the property was bought October of last year for a little under $700,000. So it's been owned by these people or ran by these people for a little less than a calendar year, because I know how long it takes in my state for the deeds, license, and everything to transfer over to the new ownership. And even the women would come out. They come out with their dogs or whatever. And I'm not talking like this was a whole mixed breed of people. It was really cool, man. It was really nice. And really wonderful experience, like in the morning, especially when people are still kind of whatever. They were so courteous. Like I said, they shook my hand, introduced themselves. Everybody was waving to me. And that's cool because they already have a sense of what kind of character and how I am before I even take it or do anything. That was really, really cool, man. But I got to see it. I didn't get to go inside because I did this on my own valor. Like, my thing is not till the 8th. I can't technically see the inside. Like, I've already seen the pictures. And if the pictures are legitimate, I don't even need to see it. I want it now. I want to just do this and be done. And like I said, I'll just take the next calendar year or 10 months and work on a better thing, this, that, and the third. But that was really, really cool, man. The way the sun hit that whole property in the morning hours. I mean, guys, it is a night and day difference in the atmosphere compared to where I live right now. And my apartment is not garbage. It's just the surrounding and the tenants are shit. Now, that being said, that's why I need to get inside of this property. I need to make sure the 3 or 4 people that rent from the property or the 1 or 2 people that are in that building, because it's a big-ass mansion or house. I just need to make sure they're cool. I need to make sure they're cool. I'm so glad it's not the shit that this place is, man, with 1,000 fucking stupid, disgusting, degenerate, single, racist mothers. I'm telling you, the difference was amazing. Not like this. Not like this. Now, I know, guys. I know. I still need to do this, and I know how to do it. I know what I need to check when I get in there. I need to make sure the paint's paint, and it's not that temporary bullshit the second I put water or whatever to wipe off, spilt coffee, or, how when you cook and start, making batters or doing stuff splatters. I need to make sure that it's actual paint and you can clean and wipe stuff. I need to pop the sockets and make sure that ain't got no history of bugs. Yes, gentlemen, I'm fully versed in this. I know how to check all of these things to make sure. I know what signs are left behind because I know how to fucking do research and read. Sorry for the cussing. I'm sorry. I'm not in a bad mood, guys. I don't mean to be like that. That's just me. I'm Irish. I have a sailor's mouth. I have a sailor's mouth. Everybody in my blood does. Everybody. My mother didn't really, but all my aunts, my uncles, my dad, everybody has sailor's mouth. I was just really taken aback by I was taken aback by the whole way it happened. The whole way it happened and everything. Again, I know I need to see the inside of it and make sure the pictures match the reality. And I need to make sure that it wasn't some half-ass whatever. And I don't think they can get away with it because the people that I got legally representing me and then the people that are advocating for my housing rights and everything and that, I think this place has to be whatever. I'm pretty sure it has to be top notch. I think it has to be. But, and then again, I know these people, once I can get them to realize who I am, because they're not American. They are not American. As far as they're not born here, they're not whatever American. They came here in the last whatever years. I just need to get them to pull back from their culture and their stuff and to get back into what they were doing 4 months ago, 3 months, maybe even 2 months ago, before these Baphomet war-shipping, BBC-lusting fucking cunts did this shit. Like yesterday when I was doing this and scheduling it, the guy on the phone, as soon as he said I knew who he was. I knew the guy's name, everything. I've spoken to him numerous times. Wonderful guy. Wonderful. Head of the maintenance department. He's the guy that gets all the employees and lines them up for the hell of a guy. I know him. I know him on a first name basis. That's what I mean. I just need to get these people involved to, wait a minute. We remember who you are. We know exactly, but I need them to snap into reality real quick. That's all I need them to do. And then I got to make sure that some way, somehow, I have enough of the finances to do this, because fucking application fees are a crock of shit where I live right now. I'm serious. I about fell over dead for the application fee crap. That's a lot of money that I don't understand why they're doing this. That's dumb. That is dumb. Because people right now don't have money to keep throwing on these things, because just because you pay for it, it doesn't mean they're going to get it. I know that. I know that. I do know that. And they were not the people that were the management when I did sign my initial lease years and years ago. They took over shortly after because the woman, I think, was doing bad stuff and the owner fired her. So I hope everything goes and they don't do nothing stupid to me. You guys are fully aware I've been in trouble before, child support. I have. And I've had to be honest with everybody involved the last month. And none of them understood why I went to prison. They're all pissed about this, and they're all like, well, if anybody uses that against you, they deserve blah, 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 blah. And I've tried to tell them, hey, you guys are obviously not fully versed in how people don't like white men. I'm like, this could backfire on me. I'm like, I got my apartment because I knew the woman. Like, I knew her. She used to come in my home. I knew her. And I knew the dude. I don't know if he was her boyfriend or whatnot, but I knew them. Like, I knew them personally. Like, when I first got my place, whatever he was, he used to help me. And the dude used to make sure that I didn't have nobody fucking with me. And if I needed something like furniture or a radio or frying pan and stuff like that dude would give it to me. I just need to make sure. I just need to get these people to realize who I am. And to not, I don't know how to explain this the proper way. I just gonna have to let these other women involved hopefully negotiate them and tell them, hey, you've already done this. Don't whatever with the stupid child support shit. The other thing too that is beneficial to me, guys, where I live now, the city and the county, I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal or a drug addict. I don't have anything here. I do not. And I've had background checks before, and they come back with the same thing. It's a notarized piece of paper, with official stamps and inks and the seal on it. And it always says no record on file. Nobody here knows me. The judges, the sheriffs, the police, all districts, departments, precinct, nobody knows me. I've never, ever, ever spoken to any law enforcement in this city or county. Never. And God willing, I will never have to, especially now that they can't do anything to me legally with my apartment. I probably will never, ever be in the system. I probably never will. And that's a good thing. That is a good thing. But I can't tell you with a whole 100% honesty that it won't fuck me. It might. I don't think it will. I don't think it will because I do got people advocating and validating for me. Just, wait and see. But I want it. I want it for just whatever reasons, and not to mention, I just want to be done with this. There's a reason yesterday happened the way it happened, and then when I was doing what I was doing this morning, everything in between told me, turn this way, don't turn that way, and I did it. I just believe in these things. I believe in these kind of things. Like those men and those women didn't have to shake my hand and introduce themselves to me. And this and that, and didn't nobody have to do that. And I'm sure some of the men were protecting their neighborhood or their properties because they don't know me, they've never seen me, and I might have come across the type of way, but I did that intentionally. I don't like attention. I don't need female attention. I don't give a flying F. I don't need it. I don't want it. If I really, really did, I'd be worse off in my life. And I definitely wouldn't be making videos because I'd be fucking nagged to death. I'd probably be dead. I don't like attention. I don't like wrong attention. And I just don't like that. I'm not a kid. I'm not egotistical. I'm not a narcissist. I don't need validation. And I don't like unwanted attention. I don't need it. And I'm not Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm not. I'm not here to do anything for any woman. I'm not here to feed you, clothe you. I'm not here to give you a shelter just because you're a drug addict or you got kicked out of Chad and Tyrone's motherfucking living room. I don't care. Like, I'm not here for that. I'm just not. So I have to make conscious decisions when I know that I have to go out in public. Sometimes I don't have a choice. I have to look away and I have to be dressed away and I don't like it. I don't want the attention. I don't. And I don't want to get something or something go on based on my appearance, my look, my clothes or whatever. I don't believe in that. I don't live my life like that, man. I don't. But I believe in everything goes on for certain reasons based on your actions and lack of actions. And like I said, I think yesterday probably happened for a reason, and then this morning happened for a reason. Because I already spoke to the one lady involved, and I just told her before I made this video, I'm like, yeah, I want that. I'm like, if you got some way, somehow, some kind of ability or secret connections, I'm like, just do it. You don't need my consent. I don't need to view it. Just do it. I'm like, the neighborhood and the surroundings are crucial. Like the neighbors, that gives you an idea of what's going to go on in the evening or on the weekends. And I mean, these people were already up at 9:30, 10. Dressed. They weren't on heroin or fentanyl or meth. They were coherent, decent clothes, good properties, good clean yards. Some of them were older. And it's, that's all positives. Very, very good. Other than that, I pray nothing goes on the rest of this day and the weekend. I pray nothing does, because I just need to let this finish processing, and then I gotta finish the last 4 rounds of this fight. I gotta get this done with. I just want this done. I want away from these kind of people. Yeah. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself, and I don't want to screw this up by thinking too much about it or making this all my eggs in one basket type of thing. But I mean, this is for my situation and everything in between, and how look, guys, I'm not doxing myself yet. I'm not telling what state, city, none of this shit yet. I'm not doing it. Not till this is over and done with. Then I'm comfortable. Because you can't attack me, you can't hurt me, and you can't get my kids. You can't. My kids are adults. Ain't no one gonna hurt me, especially you stupid, dumb women. You ain't gonna get me, you ain't gonna shut me up, and you ain't gonna scare me off the internet. That ain't happening. Not never. Not never. fuck it, let's jump right into this, because I got a few things to say to you nasty women. Let's jump right into this. Let's revive some real news. So, gentlemen, I am going to speak some personal things about myself right now. I will open myself up. Okay, when this happened to me in September, I did go do some things to help myself. This, to get legal, to find a place, and to take these people and bury them 10 feet under the fuck the 6 feet. I'm going 10 feet to bury these bitches. But I also was situationally aware of my health. Okay, men? Yes, I am. And I was also fully aware of how women operate, lie, and manipulate. So I went and played 4D chess because I know what these dumb racist bitches is going to do. And I went and got a doctor. I had this woman do everything. I know that I'm mentally sane, sound, above and beyond. There is a short-term condition that I, quote-unquote, might have, according to her. And it's normal, natural, and it's healthy. And it's only because of what happened to me September 25th, 26th. She explained to me that it lasts anywhere from 90 to 180 days in men. And it's only if the man has whatever in his head or something, or, something's wrong serious after the 180 days, then you might have serious issues, or you might have a long-term condition that has never been diagnosed or was misdiagnosed. I don't have these things, men. You stupid women with your dumb fake psychology degrees and all you're projecting on this crap on men. They're bipolar, they're depressed, blah, 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 blah. Sit down, put a muzzle on, and shut the fuck up. You don't know your ass from a hole in the ground, and you couldn't hold your breath to save your life. You don't know shit. Fucking disgusting, wrecking, filthy beast don't know anything but how to worship BBC and stuff your beach beluga land whale asses. You will not slander us and go around with these false, diagnosis on men and their thoughts and their health. Because you don't know shit. You see, I know how to play 4D chess. I planned all of this almost a month ago because I knew once I started continuing my videos, some way, somehow, my tone of voice and everything in between was going to be brought up. I instantly went and did this on purpose. Yep, you ain't going to get me. You ain't going to slander me. You're not going to say anything and misdiagnose me. There is nothing wrong. It's been told to me this is perfectly healthy and normal for men. And sometimes you might need a counselor or whatever just to make sure you don't snap. But I don't have any history of these things, so I don't need nothing. Yes, men, I specifically went and found out this is normal, natural, and to some degree, it's healthy. And again, men, I've been explicitly told by the doctor this lasts 90 to 180 days. This depends on the individual and their past trauma. I'm an exception to the rule because I have been so stoic and by myself for a very long time. My mental makeup and my mental fortitude is in a level of its own compared to other men. And that's coming from a fucking professional. And when this is all said and done, I got no problem doxing this and showing all the stuff. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna tell me something's wrong with me. No. See, I had all this in my mind. There's a method to my madness. There's a whole process to how and why I do things, you disgusting Jezebel succubi scum. Puh. You will stop with this bullcrap on men. You're projecting your false diagnosis and everything in between. Put a muzzle on and shut up. Every time a man does something, there are all these fake, stupid internet doctors coming around. Special place in hell for all you disgusting, wretched. Ugh. You see, man? for all the bad that has happened in the last however many weeks to me? Do you know how much validation and all stuff like that I've gotten for the way that I think, my fire, my logic, all of this? And on top of that, I played 4D chess because I knew what the fuck was going to be coming. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do this because I don't believe in anything. I don't think anything is going on and anything has ever gone on with me. There's nothing wrong with me. And lo and behold, I've got the legal papers and the person to say that it's true. There is nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with my attitude. Nothing wrong with my anger. Nothing wrong with my view on women. Nothing wrong with my view on the attack on white men. Nothing wrong with my views and thoughts on you disgusting, racist, Caucasian single mothers. None of it. Not one thing. Not one of these women have told me to shut up. They've not once said anything that I'm racist, I'm sexist, I'm anything. No, no, no. Quite the opposite, you stupid, dumb bimbos. Quite the opposite. I have been told that I'm very sound, logical, reasonable, and my fire and anger is all warranted. And they have also said white women are a lost cause. Let that sink in, you dumb idiots. You're a lost cause. These are professionals saying, yeah, you guys shit the bed. You shit the bed. Let's segue from the professional part to my phone call last night. This might be projecting and gaslighting because they're doing it to me. Tell me why all the women in my family are sitting there. For 2 hours, they agreed with all of my screaming, my yelling, my cussing, and my full-on attack. They agreed with everything. From the attack on white men, the absolute intentional racism from white women against white men. They agree with me on all my beliefs, thoughts, and everything in between on the attack on the children. Gentlemen, I can tell you everything. All these women agreed with everything I said. I brought up all the feminine, you know what, I don't know if I can say that word, but all these women from the age of 60 to younger than me all said they don't believe in it, they don't condone it, and they all said they don't like feminized or whatever kind of guys. 2 of them said they've quit jobs because of men like that, and they went to industries where the men were men. Masculine energy, loud, boisterous, athletic, had hair, men, men. So I've got people, professionals, and then I've got people in my family who've got 2, 3, 4 different kinds of college degrees, have 6-figure incomes. And then I also have the low end of my family, all in between telling me and agreeing with me that I'm right. And I've always been right. So come at me and tell me anything, because you're just gonna make a fool out of yourself. You gonna stop attacking my friends, my brothers, and all men with your stupid projecting, your lies, and your propaganda. You see, you don't understand my intelligence. You do not understand the experience I have. I have an ability to see a lot of things come before they come. Yeah, hence why I made the maneuver behind everybody's back to, you know what? I got a whole thing I'm going to do here. And I went and did it and didn't nobody know about it. I've seen her probably 4 times just to continue this. To validate myself, but to also smite you filthy bitches from the face of this earth with all your misdiagnosis, your bullshit slandering, and you're all on assault on men and their mental makeup and their health. Put a muzzle on and shut up. These women have also agreed with me about your disgusting entitlement, your egos, your narcissism, your animals, your alcohol, your disgusting piercings and tattoos. Hey, gentlemen, I had to listen to all of this shit last night. Again, I don't know how sincere they all were, but take it for what it's worth, man. Take it for what it's worth. Oh, gentlemen, you do not realize that I've been sitting on this one for about 3 weeks waiting to tell people. I've been waiting to say this one. I know there's nothing wrong with me. I know this, duh. But I didn't do this for me. No, man, no. I did this for all of us. To simply show every man across this realm, in every country, culture, everywhere in between, that it is perfectly healthy and normal to feel angry, upset, to be loud, verbal, and to call out bullshit, to stand up for yourself, and to fight. And again, are you dumb women going to dispute your own kind? You going to dispute one of your own professional female ladies? You going to dispute that? Huh? Hey, you beat feets and you gargoyle mothers and all you other so-called professional cybernetic warrior doctors out here, you going to question your fellow lady? You going to question your fellow women doctors? Huh? You going to question them? You going to? Because ladies, I got news for you. If I really wanted to be a prick, I could shut your stuff down with the snap of my two thumbs. With your false medical nonsense and all the attacks you've done on men. But why haven't I said anything? Because Reviving Real News believes in free speech. And you filthy, degenerate losers don't even have the amount of stuff that I have on my channel. And I'm a nobody. I'm not a woman. Ain't nobody clicking to take a peek at me. I believe in free speech. So, as we all know, enough rope will be given. The end result will be, yes, it will be, gentlemen. We'll be here. They won't be here. Our message will spread, grow, and become stronger. Men will become more empowered, more healthier, more logical, happier. All the while, you Jezebels and succubis, more bitter, more dusty, more crusty, more loud, and angry, entitled. You're going to build up more animals. You're going to start building them box wine igloos in your living rooms. I mean, I can keep on going here, but we all know that I'm telling the truth. You don't have no clue who you messing with. You have no clue. You don't have a clue. Yeah. Cat's out the bag, ain't it, ladies? Huh? The cat's out the bag. You see? You got a real one right here, ladies. You got a real one right here. Sober. Highly intelligent. Not obese. No chronic health. Very good athletic physical condition. And I absolutely don't like any and all of you. I do. There's no simping here. And none of your stuff would work on me like it does the other guys. It would, you know it. Because I know everything you got to say about me. And I've already played the 4D chess. Ah. You women make me sick. You make me sick. You're lucky I believe in free speech. That's all I got to say to that one. And you're also lucky that I listen to one or two people and I don't unleash my full intellect. But like I said, enough rope will be given. You will disappear. And we will just move on, become louder, stronger, strength in numbers. Something you Jezebels know shit about. Men, tell them all to shut up and put a muzzle on. Tell them all to shut up and put a muzzle on. Gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. I had just a whole bunch of banter and rambling. Yeah, I know. But take care of yourselves, guys. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your sons, your children, yourselves. And don't forget to pay respects and appreciate those that we've lost. Yes. And for God's sakes, men, look. Stop with your disgusting simping and this other crap in my country for these pseudo politicians and these idols. You guys make me filthy sick. I want to jump in a bath of acid. All the crap I see on the internet over these disgusting women in politics and everything like that. You guys are seriously lusting and whacking off to a woman who has shorter hair than I do. It might not even be a woman, okay? It might not even be a woman, and you all are sitting there wanting this person to be president. You guys make me sick. I can't believe the stuff that I see in the news and the other stuff. You guys are gross, man. You guys are disgusting. You should never put a woman in power. You don't do that. My God, man, seriously, get control of yourselves, man. Get control of yourselves, okay? Get control of yourselves, man. It makes me sick seeing all this crap with this simping for these disgusting women in these positions. What the heck is wrong with you guys, man? Anyways, gentlemen, that's all I got to say about that. It's gross. It's really gross. American women are disgusting, number one. Number two, women like that, I can't describe how filthy they are. They're programmed. They're controlled by forces we don't want to talk about. And they hate men. All their policies and procedures are to screw you out of your food, your housing, your clothing, and your kids. Revive some real news and wake up. Stop sipping. Stop! You're going to fuck us all out of land, water, food, clothes, everything. Stop! Get a grasp over your freaking biology and your freaking tool. Stop! I don't want to live in a place like that. Why the heck do you? You put someone in power like that, they could pass a law where you have to have your stuff snipped. You dumb idiots, wake up! You don't put a woman in power. I'm ashamed of what I see and hear every day, man. Stop, stop, stop. She's not for you. My God, men. Life's a bitch. Just don't marry one. Man, stop the simping, men. Good Lord. If you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything. This has been Reviving Real News.